Hello guys, Silver Butterflies here. I will review the perfumes which is related with the water. It could be watery perfumes somewhere near the lake or swamp or somewhere at the end of the forest. Something of it mysterious, something of it is very light and plain, but at the same time it's very breezy. So let's just start it. I start with mysterious one. This is Eden by Cacharel. I can take this little bottle and I have the whole full version just to enjoy it on a daily basis, because whatever I pick the topic, one of the notes in this perfume will be there. But for me is epiphany of swamp or some kind of dark swamp at the forest. I just dabbed it with a microdose over here on my head. It's in perimeter of here all over with just a little microscopical dose of it. It's not for everyone, not for the modern generation, because they won't understand it unless they're perfume freaks like us. No, I probably talk again about it. I talk many times and I will. Also, I just sprayed on myself and I'm sitting and enjoying it. This is Cerutti Image. This is Cerutti Image and I love it so much. I sprayed it again. I just cannot get enough. Wanna spray and spray and spray. That's how breezy and light it is. And for me, it's like a birch tree near the water with those leaves. So the leaves and the birch juice, which is they produce in Russia, is the description of this perfume. I love it so much. Another also very watery perfume, Montana Blue. You guys listen, I do a lot of videos about biographies of those people who create those perfumes or designers. So I was talking about Claude Montana biography. Can you please check on my channel? I would be so happy, because to learn about the person you have to do research. About this research you have to grasp the gist of it and talk about it in a couple seconds, whatever you spend like half a day of reading. Just I would be so happy if you pay attention on it more than just the perfumes, because sometimes designer is who is behind those perfumes, and sometimes it's, for me is more important even their biography, their life, and what happened with them. Previously, just a couple days ago, I did video um, about Halston. I also made video about the biography about Jean Patou. It's tremendous stories. It's so worthwhile to learn about perfumers, the nose, who behind it, the designers who behind this, and their life. So why not to explore more rather than just notes? What they smell, how they smell, what's next, what's interesting about it. Okay, you smell this thing, I smell totally different thing. Tomorrow you totally you forget about this clip and watch someone else and watch someone else. And what is the memory? For me, memory is everything. This is Tommy Bahama. Tommy Bahama is very watery. It's like islandy perfume. It's like St. Kitts. I've never been to St. Kitts, but I'm dreaming to go those islands, to forget about problems, to have a suntan, or just lay under the shield, but feel the breeze from the sea. I'm missing it so much in my life, because I used to have it in childhood a lot, but not anymore here. And it's like I'm missing something, like part of me is missing. It brings me energy for the whole year. This is how I like to be near the water. And the less you have this opportunity, the more you appreciate it. This is very salty, by the way. This is salty, like a very breezy, salty, coconutty smell. Lovely. This one is so soft and almost invisible, or you cannot feel it as much. But the trick about this Balmain or the Ivoir, about that this perfume is sillaging around. So after you apply it, you feel nothing, and then after a while it starts whispering to you, and then more and more and more, and now you get it, because this is totally different concept of the perfume. It's perfume, whatever is whispers at you. That's what it is. Another watery perfume, Azzaro for Elle. It's very summery perfume, a light perfume with the flowers nearby. Maybe it's water lilies, maybe it's some forest kind of flowers nearby the lake. But I like it, and it's just a little bit of bitterness here, but to extent, and that extent is it. It just make it sexier. And strange, nobody talks about it. It's worthwhile to have it in your collection. It's affordable. It's if you perfume aficionado, you must try this kind of stuff. You don't be a snob to buy all the time $300, $500 bottles. And what I'm not that kind of person. I can easily afford to buy this kind of perfumes. But I prefer the cheap perfumes, which is I can splash on myself and not to be economical. This is my point of view, but anyhow, I think in this day and age and exact this moment, for me is the best solution, and you decide yourself. And this one, Rain, Darek Lam, it's rain day. It's water again. You cannot go wrong with a watery smell. Some of them are so sexy, like this. I love it. I love it so much, and I start appreciating this brand after it's gone from shelves. Now it's a new versions. They created a lot this year, but I haven't had chance to try it on because of situation, sitting at home. But hopefully everything will be gone soon, and we will be enjoying life. Spraying perfumes. By the way, this is Blue Montana, very watery and very lovely. I sprayed it here. It's very sweet. Bye for now, more later. I'm your silver butterfly.